More hints of Sony making a new handheld, The Last of Us fixes prioritized over Steam Deck compatibility, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and PS5 trailer crossover, EA beats Activision as top publisher, all that and more in today's PlayStation news. Let's get to them. Let's start with a quick reminder that the PS Plus monthly games for April are now ready for download. That is Meet Your Maker, Sackboy: A Big Adventure, and Tales of Iron, all for PS4 and PS5, so let us know which ones will you be playing by commenting or voting in the poll on the community tab. The next PS Plus update will be on April 12 when we'll know the game catalog update for the month. And since we're talking PlayStation services, if you are subscribed to EA Play, NHL 23 for PS4 and PS5 gets added to the vault on April 13. It appears more rumors are pointing out to Sony indeed making a new handheld console. If you haven't seen it, Asus announced a new handheld console on April 1st. It was initially believed to be a joke, but the ROG Ally turned out to be real and a competitor to the Steam Deck. According to an Asus employee who leaked more information about the device, including price, they have partnered with Microsoft to promote Game Pass with the ROG Ally. One of the reasons they partnered with Microsoft is they are aware that Sony is secretly working on their own handheld console, and there will be more competition soon. As reported on Monday's video, this comes on the heels of trusted leaker Tom Henderson revealing there's more unannounced Sony hardware than was reported on, and that he will be able to talk about it soon, although he didn't confirm what type of device it is. Take it with a grain of salt, but it indeed appears that Sony could return to the portable console space soon, and it makes sense given the resurgence it has seen with the Switch, Steam Deck, and tons of portable PCs. We'll have to wait and see. While working on this video, insider Jeff Grubb has chimed in to scope down the rumors on Twitter, and while he confirmed he's heard about a new Sony handheld, it appears to be cloud-based. That would be very disappointing, but again, let's see what happens. Naughty Dog continues working on improving The Last of Us for PC. A new patch was released yesterday and another one will come on Friday, but that has put official Steam Deck compatibility on the waitlist. In the same series of tweets where the developer apologized for all the issues, they said they are prioritizing overall PC performance over the Steam Deck verification. The game is already playable on the Steam Deck but has the same many issues as on PC, plus it needs to be checked by Valve that it meets certain criteria, for example UI elements, controller compatibility, and so on. That is in order to be promoted by Valve on the verified website with the green checkmark. It makes sense they prioritize PC performance, hopefully by Friday it's in a better state. There's more on The Last of Us, but this time about Joel's actor Troy Baker, who is interested in seeing a certain character's death in Season 2 of the show. Spoilers ahead for The Last of Us Part 2. While in an interview with The Gamer at the BAFTAs where he presented the Best Narrative Award, Troy said he wants to see Joel's death again, as he wants people to be able to wrestle with it as he did. For him, it's a part of that story, the truest version of it. He also said he knows the show's co-creator Craig Mazin believes in the story they told in the games. We'll have to see how they do it, but he feels that if they made people feel something, they did their job. It will be a very divisive moment in the show for sure, so we'll see what happens. God of War voice actor Sonny Suljic, better known as Atreus, has expressed his interest in the character becoming a lead in the series after Ragnarok. This was also during an interview with The Gamer after the BAFTA Game Awards, where Suljic was nominated for Best Performance. He said there are many routes where Atreus can go, and it would be cool to see Atreus grow into a man, as he has been able to grow up with the character as well. So he sees a lot of himself in the character and they are both developing at the same time. He didn't get to win an award at the BAFTAs, but he was happy for both Christopher Judge and Laia de Leon Hayes. He values his relationship with Chris as a father figure, which also evolved while working together through impactful takes that were part of natural dialogue, a foreign feeling for him compared to other projects. It will be interesting to see what Santa Monica does next, and if indeed we get to see an Atreus solo adventure. Sony Pictures published an amazing new trailer for the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse very early on Tuesday, and it was also posted on PlayStation's Twitter, plus Insomniac Games retweeted the post. As has been the case in the past, the trailer ends promoting PS5, but with Insomniac's retweet, many fans have started speculating if the upcoming Spider-Man 2 will see any type of crossover or DLC with the movie. It wouldn't be strange since Spider-Man Miles Morales had an unlockable costume based on the first movie that also affected the game's speed and effects. Guerrilla Games has congratulated Aloy on her birthday, according to the story of the game, which I'll not comment on to avoid spoilers. This feels a bit off since the game is in the future, so she wouldn't have been born yet, but it's cool to see the studios having fun with their creations. Although it would have been really nice to hide an Easter egg cutscenes to play if you visited the base today in Forbidden West. Aloy has become a big PlayStation character with just 2 games, so happy birthday to her. What would you give her? Let us know in the comments, and yes, it's been a slow news week. In a turn of events, EA surpassed Activision to become the top publisher on both PlayStation and Xbox. That is according to an analysis from the firm Ampere Games published by GameIndustry.biz. According to them, FIFA 23 was the most engaging game for the recent 6-month period, with people playing FIFA 23 during 35% of days in February alone. Plus other titles like Madden NFL 23, Need for Speed Unbound, Dead Space and Wild Hearts also helped. Call of Duty gave Activision a brief boost in the ranks after Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2's launch, but they went back to third after that. Epic Games was also featured, but they remained steady due to Fortnite, while Square Enix and MiHoYo didn't appear in the top, despite Final Fantasy XIV and Genshin Impact also enjoying a high engagement. Digital Eclipse announced a new update for the TMNT Kawabonga collection, which is out now. The update adds online play for TMNT 2, the Manhattan Project from NES, and more bonus content in the Turtles Lair. Konami has done a great job backing these retro compilations, so I can't wait to see if the rumors about them bringing back Metal Gear Solid games turns out true. And those are the PlayStation stories for today. What are your thoughts on them? Share them in the comments below, let me know your feedback by liking or disliking this video, check out other videos you may enjoy while you're here, and consider subscribing for more on PlayStation. Thank you so much for watching, my name is Joseph, this is Hype for Games, and let's get hype!